Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Aragon, Chief Executive Officer for Aragon Consulting Services. Today I am here to discuss the potential opportunity to partner with your organization as well as our strategic alignment with the Infor Global ERP software solution. Who is Aragon Consulting Services? On a global scale, we provide local presence, 2,400 consultants across 50 countries, proven project management methodologies, a broad network of consultants with international experience, and who have served not only working for Infor or Aragon Consulting Services, but have spent time within those countries at other potential positions or within the Aragon Consulting Services group. Domain experience, an average of 10 years of experience with Infor products, many directly from industry, former CFOs and operational managers. We're cost-effective, rapid implementation programs, industry validation as a total cost of ownership market leader, full service provider, business consulting, technical services, cloud hosting, education services, and project governance. Reduced risk with Aragon Consulting Services, internationally specialized by industry. We provide and address a unique need while minimizing customizations. We direct access and single point of accountability for support, product development, consulting, application managed services, and hosting. We're flexible, full services, offering approach, also with conversion experience, project governance, and integration reuse. With all that taken into consideration in the global marketplace, we also provide each one of these tailored to each cultural specific area with the specific type consultant assigned to each project with the experience in those specific areas and within that specific country as well. Aragon Consulting Services being specialized in the global marketplace, we provide and tailor our services to each country that we work with and consult in. So, for example, for the current marketplace and business that we plan to succeed with your current organization and Infor, doing business with China, Italy, and India, just to give an example of how we tailor our services and our consulting services to the cultural areas that we work in. For China, we will have our consultants who have spent time not only developing relationships in China, but who have also spent time consulting and or working for Chinese organizations for not only a month or 2 weeks at a time, but have several months experience and potentially even years of experience. The project manager will also has achieved his training for cultural diversity and will lead the team of consultants in the manner that is appropriate for the cultural behavior, whether it be appearance, having to deal with meeting requests, how they handle day-to-day meetings. For example, in dealing with the Chinese organization, what we would like to do and what we would like to address when taking on that particular segment of the global project is we will take into consideration that it's going to be a longer drawn out defining process for our initial phase of the project, because we're not only going to have to earn trust, which we can also bring in a trusted advisor from the Chinese organization to work with our current PM that will be assigned from Aragon Consulting. With China being one of the most populated countries in the world, this changes some of the dynamic for operating a project to this magnitude with outside resources from outside of China itself. As I referred to earlier, we will have a trusted advisor within the Chinese organization to work with our project manager who has former Chinese organizational experience and who builds and compounds the relationship in order to build a relationship rather than just a partnership. We believe in partnerships, but we believe in relationships are stronger in the Chinese organizations and feel that they deeply seed success not only for the current projects, but any future projects or other endeavors with those organizations. Taking into consideration their cultural demands and the fact that their working ethic is different from ours, and that some of the processes throughout the organization may not coincide with what would be experienced in a normal ERP situation. For example, taking breaks to discuss current projects, to discuss the progress, or discussing it after work. These types of situations occur differently than in the United States, and those are the types of situations that our consultants are trained for and respond to and are specific to each specific market that they work in, and that is their area of expertise. The other marketplace that we look to provide support in through Aragon Consulting Services is the Indian market. We look forward to potentially earning that trust within your organization to work with your Indian development marketplace. This is something, an area that has sweeping changes in international business. Privatization to the liberalization of trade is a huge piece of dealing with India in the current status, as well as having somebody who is familiar with their transportation systems, as well as the language, and also their religious beliefs. There's definitely a cultural understanding within India that is different from both the Chinese and the other market that we wish to assist you in the Italian market. With the dimension of uncertain avoidance in India, it definitely makes a change in some of their culture and their unstructured ideas and situations that you may encounter in India. And that's one of the factors that our consultants can definitely assist in when bringing that to the Indian marketplace. The next marketplace that we wish to assist you in, along with Infor, is getting into the Italian marketplace. This marketplace places a lot of emphasis on individualism, masculinity, and uncertainty avoidance. While power distance is ranked considerably lower than others, Italy's lower power distance score that it is working to de-emphasize the difference between its citizens' power and wealth. They're predominantly Catholic. There's several different factors that go into working in Italy that differ from both the Chinese and the Indian marketplace, but definitely still has their own caveats that Aragon Industries brings consultants in that have the experience, who have worked in Italy, understand the Italian government, and understand the Italian language. This is something that we would still partner with an Italian leader from the organization to assist our project manager in coordinating any project events and ensuring that communication and cultural differences are not a factor in the project success. And with that, I conclude that Aragon Consulting Industries would love to partner with you. We know that Infor has our trust. We know that we want to develop a relationship with your organization along with your international organizations and build those to our success factor and to our standards, as well as Infor standards, and certainly to fulfill your needs and standards moving forward into the global marketplace. We look forward to earning your business, and again, thank you.